I am feeling at peace. I'm feeling happy. I'm excited, humbled, and I'm feeling blessed.
All right. Can you just talk a little bit about working on the original song? I mean, working with John, working with Justin, and just your feeling going into it and the song. Sounded great.
Um, it was a choice for me because of the text and because I felt like I had never heard anything like it before. And I was so intrigued by the text and the title, Where Did We Go? It was a question. It wasn't a statement, but a question. And it was a question that I had been asking myself of the newfound fans, my crossover status. Like, where do we go from here? This has been such an amazing journey, Belinda. And I wanted, in a lot of ways, to ask the question of my fans, where do we go? Yes, it's a love song, but also it's a song I feel like that they would totally get. That newfound fandom, that fan base that's come my way, and saying I'm feeling your Fahrenheit. I've never felt more alive. I've never felt the love like I feel right now. And then I thought it was beautiful to follow that up with Halo, which
Yeah.
says, I pray it doesn't fade away.
Mm-hmm.
You just praying that their love stays with me, no matter what happens tomorrow. That their love would stay with me. But I got to work with it work on it with Justin and with John, and they were both so incredibly encouraging to me, allowing me to make the song my own because it was very different from how I first received it on the reference track. And so I decided to make it more of my own, make it sing more than it did before. And Justin gave me his permission to do that. So I really love it. I love the single, and I hope that everybody else enjoys it too. There's a lot of fire in it, which I'm so happy we got to see tonight on the stage. I can feel it on my back, and I had the time of my life with that song. I feel like it is definitely an evolutionary tale of what's to come in my life and in my journey forward. And I just hope that everybody loves it as much as I love making it for them.
Fantastic. And lastly, what do you think you learned the most about yourself during this competition? And were there a couple songs you wanted to sing you just didn't have a chance to?
There's nothing that I didn't do besides singing an opera song. I wanted to sing an
Mm-hmm.
aria or some lieder or something like that
Ooh.
because I thought it would have been important to show where I came from, to show the progression, perhaps, if that makes any sense. But other than that, I have no regrets, and that's not even really a regret. I just wanted to do it. Would have been very easy because that's where I come from. So it would have been just showing people what I came from doing to now. But I feel like every song choice has been so special, um, that each of them taught me something brand new. Um, and more than anything, I always tell my students that I can do any good thing, or that they can do any good thing. You can do any good thing. I always tell them, you can do any good thing. And this show has taught me that also applies to me, and that there are no more boxes. That there are so many labels that people have tried to put onto me my entire life, and some I put onto myself. I didn't think I could sing Halo, but thank God I did. And I actually loved it. I was having so much fun with it. Um, but I have to say, I've learned that I can do anything, and that there is nothing impossible if only you work for it. Um, you have to work hard, believe in yourself, and God will do the rest. Faith without works is dead. That's what I know for sure. Like, I can have all the faith in the world, but if I'm not doing any work, it's not gonna happen. But when you put the work in and you believe in yourself, anything can happen. And more than any other artist that I've ever seen on any kind of show, I felt like what I was able to showcase, and even tell myself, is how versatile of an artist that I am. To go from jazz to soul to pop, back to jazz, back to like a pop, and then like one of the biggest like hip hop, pop records ever, to even sing a Beyonce song. I would have never done that. But my coach John believed that I could. So because he believed it, I trusted him and I learned it and I was able to do it. So I've just learned that there are no limitations. That's what I've learned, and I'm thankful for it.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Belinda.